we'd lost our leader. It would have been easy for us to give up, to lose hope. Instead, we strengthened our resolve. We would need it for what was still to come. Dante and his partisans needed an isolated place to hide out and train, and my father wanted to help. Our home became the headquarters for the local resistance. This is where my father taught me to shoot. He would stay here for hours, making me practice with his Carcano M91, a relic from the Great War, critiquing every shot. I drew on the hours I had spent with Father's rifle. Calmness, focus, breathing. These were the skills I honed. I knew where each shot would land before I even pulled the trigger. An ugly weapon, but effective. Speed of thought and action. The shot became natural, like throwing a stone. I trained at every opportunity, pushing myself to perfect my skills. I had to improve with the pistol. It had advantages over the rifle in close quarters. I began to feel at one with the weapon. I soon lost count of the hours I spent at those ranges. My comrades' lives might depend on me hitting my target. These weapons could be devastating if controlled properly. Precision mattered less than speed. In the early days, we had to make do with what we had, doing our best to pick the right tool for the job. We often had to gather what weapons and supplies we could from the battlefield, slowly improving our arsenal. Over time, the repetition of training helped me to separate the shots from the lives I took. In the moments before his death, Dante had made contact with the Allies and begged them for help. We could only keep fighting, hope that they heard, and pray they would be here in time. The artillery had loosened the Nazis' grip and we pushed forward. From the tower, I could slow the enemy, but we would need help from above to stop them. Father had taken charge of the unit, but he was no leader. As the enemy closed in on us, I knew only I could save my comrades from being overrun. Dante's pleas had worked. The Allies had sent a bomber to try to cut off the enemy. It wasn't much, but if it could destroy the bridges, it might be enough. Father had to fall back. The area was too overrun, and it was up to me to hold off before the bomber arrived. Even in the face of our own deaths, the bravery of that crew inspired us. We had a chance and had to take it. The Allies had bought us another lung.